What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another YouTube video. This is a leg day vlog, so if you're not interested in hitting legs, skip this video. But I'm just joking. Today has been a really solid day so far. This morning I started off with a little bit of work. I went to work for a few hours. Then I had classes, and fortunately, because it is finals week or about to be finals week, my classes got out way earlier than I was expecting them to. So fortunately, I got to head home. I had a client call, and then now I got to the gym a lot earlier than I thought I was going to today. So super awesome feature, I guess you could say. So it kind of boosts your mood when you get to come work out earlier than you normally do, or at least what you were expecting. But today's a leg day, like I mentioned. I'm super excited for it. One thing I did want to preface towards the beginning of this video is if you have tuned into a lot of these videos, or at least a few of them, you understand that I kind of do daily vlogs of me working out, my workout split, all these things. And due to some recent situations, I'm actually going to transition this channel into more of a weekly, really informative video platform. So they aren't necessarily going to be every single day nowadays. However, when I say weekly, I'm not talking about like once a week. More than likely, it's going to be 3 to 4 videos every single week. And instead of me working out, maybe some videos are going to have me working out. Like if on one day I have a good workout and I film it, then of course the content I filmed, I'm going to put in the video. But those videos aren't necessarily going to be just me working out and talking a little bit about my day. It's going to be a lot more informative. So on those days that I post a video, they will typically revolve around some form of topic that I've either personally dealt with or a topic that I've had a lot of people reach out to me about. So for example, I had a client reach out to me recently about how to maintain their diet, how to stick to a meal plan while they are super busy. We're talking working more than 60 hours a week, having a bunch of kids to take to practices and school and all that crazy stuff. And so that's going to be tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is essentially going to be my perspective and my ideas of solutions to problems that people have brought up to me. So I'm still going to be posting a ton. You guys are always going to be able to see daily content on my Instagram or my TikTok, but specifically Instagram is going to be very frequent daily content if you want to see that and have videos of more short form content where I provide value, show you guys my transformation, or just talk to you as individuals. Feel free to check out my Instagram if you haven't already. But in terms of videos for this channel going forward are going to be a lot more informative, helping you guys out, let you understand what it is to really get into fitness, what it is to really take control of your health and just live better lives. But now it's time for me to live a better life and get into the gym. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro. I know it was not really necessarily what you were expecting, but hopefully you guys enjoy the transition I make on this channel towards more of a personal, like actual storytelling of my life and how I can help you guys in terms of both information and actual experience. But now it is time to get in there. I just finished my pre-workout, which actually for today, I finished off the tub of pre-workout, so I just poured water in here and shook it around, and then I had like half a scoop left in here and it cleaned it out. That's a little tip. If you are super into the gym and you use pre-workout, then when you are towards the very bottom of the tub, to the point where you can't even really get a scoop in, just add water to it, take out the little saline packet or whatever's in there, shake it up, and guess what? You just got the remainder of your pre-workout. So that's what I did today, but I'm super excited for this leg day. You might be able to tell because I'm talking pretty fast, but this pre-workout's starting to kick in. So I'm going to head in there, warm up, get ready for this heavy leg day, and hopefully you guys join along and see what it's like for me to get crazy, huge legs.
Way too late last night. It looked funny. It was so fun. I was talking with Jarek at the fitness center. He's like, yeah, you go into the table stuff. What's a table? What's the table? So he's like, oh yeah, they're putting a table in the back of Jake's truck. And they're going out to study somewhere. My truck? Yeah, I mean, it was table study. Yeah.
All right, guys, what is up? We just got back from the gym, or I just got back from the gym, and I'm sure you can tell it's been a little bit of time. I went ahead and had meal number 3 right away when I got home because it was about 7 o'clock at night. I went ahead and did some cardio, and then I went home, ate right away because I was literally like dying. I needed food as soon as possible because my last meal before that was at like 1:30, so needed a meal right away. So went ahead and did that, and then obviously you can tell I rinsed off, kind of got ready for the rest of the night, and now I'm filming this. So in terms of the rest of the night, I have a test tomorrow morning, as well as work, and obviously a good amount of content to be editing and filming for you guys, as well as some things I'm working on currently in the background. So overall, really, really good leg day. It was super busy in the gym. I don't know if you could tell from some of the footage, but it was packed in there, and when I got there, there was no room or no squat racks open because I was going to do a back squat today. However, I had to do, or I got to do, hack squats instead, which I'm sure you saw was pretty intense. I haven't done those in probably like 2 to 3 weeks, so my body was not really used to it. but I still pushed myself. I was fortunate that I was able to push myself as far as I did on those reps, and then I didn't film. But right after the set that I filmed and you guys saw, I went ahead and took most of the weight off and then left like one plate on and just did a bunch of finisher reps, like as many as I possibly could to really just burn out my quads. And then I went ahead and did some RDLs as you guys saw. And then I finished off with leg curls, inner thigh work, as well as some calf raises because I'm trying to improve my calves big time, as well as my hamstrings. But those are the two big like pieces of my lower body I'm trying to improve, especially before my show coming up in March. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, the formatting on some of these videos is probably going to change after tomorrow's rest day. I mentioned tomorrow I do have a video ready for you guys. It's going to cover kind of how I was able to lose weight and keep my fitness in check while being busy. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a good video. It was a lot of fun making it because it's nice talking about things that aren't just going to work out. It's nice talking about things that I've personally overcome and helping you guys out as well. So that is what tomorrow's video is going to look like. And in terms of videos for the future, like I said, they just aren't going to be daily. Absolute minimum is going to be one video a week, but most likely they're going to be every few days because I love filming content for you guys and it's exciting for me. So in terms of the structure you can expect, most likely it's going to be one video of like a real workout, a full day, something like that. And then one or two videos that are a little more informative. Maybe I'm walking you through how specific things work when it comes to losing weight. Maybe I'm talking to you guys about my mindset when it comes to losing weight, because I know that there's people out there that really just need the help losing the weight. They think they have the motivation, at least they just don't necessarily know what to do. And that's why I'm here trying to provide you that value, that information. So that's kind of what some of these videos are going to look like in the future. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. You're going to learn something, hopefully. I'm going to learn something while talking about it. We all are here to just better ourselves and work towards a common goal of making everyone healthier. That's the goal in the end of the day. That's the goal that I want to achieve, not just myself, because I'm obviously a relatively healthy person, but my goal with the program that I am creating is to make everyone healthier. I want to help teach people how to live healthier lifestyles and not fall off the wagon, not revert back on their diets the second they're done with a diet. That's my overall goal. So if that is something that you are also interested in, or you have a similar mindset, 100% reach out to me and I'd love to talk about it. But that's kind of the overall goal, is make the world healthier. If we are all physically healthier, it would solve a lot of problems, not just in our own lives, but just in the overall scheme of the world. So that's my goal as a human, is to help as many people as possible lose that weight, develop these healthy habits, and continue them for as long as they possibly can. That is the goal. So I'm going to end today's video here because I got some homework to do, study for that test, as well as some client check-ins and editing this video, as well as many others, as I'm sure you guys are aware. So I'm going to end this video here. Just remember one final thought: to keep grinding, keep working towards your goals every single day. Don't let anyone tell you you can or can't do something, because guess what? It's your life you're living. It's no one else's, and you only get one of them. So keep grinding, work towards what you're passionate about, and make people remember your name. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.